All right, guys. So one of the most common things we deal with these patio covers is sometimes customers will call and they'll say that either it's water's pouring out here or even pouring out over the sides. What's happening is your gutters can get clogged up. Right here, you can actually see this gutter has actually leaves and stuff coming out, so it's pretty obvious. And then I'm going to show you from the top side what it looks like. So if you look right here inside here, you can see this thing's completely clogged up, and you can't get your hand in here. So that's there lies the problem. So I'm going to show you how to get this all cleaned out. So if you live in a place like this with a lot of trees, this is going to happen. So it's no different than rain gutters on the side. Regular rain gutters on the side of the house, they need to be maintained every once in a while. So the more leaves you have, the more often you need to maintenance it. And let me show you, first thing you're gonna want a hose that is kind of like a stiffer hose, because this is what we're gonna use after we open this up. We're gonna put the hose inside here and basically turn the water on and hit the, get the pressure going. So we're gonna take both downspouts off. If you only have one downspout, you can do it with one. You put the hose in, put the pressure on, then pull the hose out, and then you're gonna pull the stuff out of here. Okay, so what we're doing now is what you're gonna need is, let me see the driver. You're gonna need a quarter inch driver, okay? Because these screws right here, the screws right here are 1/4 inch. So Louise is taking them out right now. He's gonna show you how to do that. So you're just gonna pull these screws out. Okay, you see all that right there? It's completely clogged up. Right there. So you can see that's the entire gutter. So the gutter system's not working at all right now. So that's going to cause all kinds of problems of backing out. So right now we're going to show you how to get that out. Okay, so now that we got the downspout taken off right here, okay, this part's going to stay, but this part we just kind of pull it off real quick. We're going to put the hose in there, and we're going to turn the water on the pressure. It's going to you got to get a little messy, and so what we want to do is go ahead, and then lower. The water is going to come on, and it's going to start building up pressure with all this dirt and mud and stuff, and then the water, and then it's going to start flowing out. And we're going to kind of pull it out. Right here, you'll see the water's building up. You can tell it's still clogged right to here, so it's all overflowing out. So this, as we progress, let's just start to clean the can out. And he's pushing the hose in to kind of use the hose as a way to kind of break up the mud that's been collected up there. Yeah, start pulling that gunk out. Pull that out. Yeah, there you go. So he's gonna start letting the water, then he's gonna start pulling all back out, and then we just keep doing this process over and over and over until it's completely cleared out. Now this patio cover was built probably 3 years ago, so it's a lot's collected up there. But if you maintain it, maybe, I don't know, every 6 months, depending on how many trees you got and stuff, it's going to be a lot simpler of a process. All right, so we now know that a lot of this is now cleaned out because we can see the water is all traveling all the way down here. So, we're making a lot of progress, and we're just going to keep flushing it out.
Okay, so notice right now how clear this water is. Before it was all muddy. So us pushing the hose down all the way and just continue to put that pressure on. And before you're done, that hose should be reaching all the way over to this side of the gutter, because there shouldn't be any more debris stopping that hose. And then you can see how clear the water is. So that means all this mud and stuff that was collected in here, look at the ground. You can see it's all coming out. So it's just a little tedious, but it's just about building that pressure up and then, you know, getting the gunk out. But it will come out.
Okay, so you already looked at that side. You can tell that water's now clear. This water was down gushing out. It's all clear. So right now, they just continue to run it in just to make sure there's always just a little bit less. But you can really see the progress there, because with first ours is simply done.
Okay, so we're getting to the end of it. As you can see, the hose is right here. So we started the hose over there on that side. And finally, we've been doing this for about 45 minutes now. And you can see the green light again, what's the hose? So finally, we got the hose to come all the way through. So it took a lot of going back and forth, put a lot of pressure on. But it was about a 20-foot length right here. It took about 45 minutes of constant pressure that the hose finally reached the side. So now we know that there's actually a clean line right there. So we're gonna put some more pressure on it, and just keep running water probably another 10 minutes, and just make sure it's all cleaned out, and then we should be good to go.
Okay, so now as you can see, it's all cleaned out in there. Okay, so the last thing we do is, now that this is all clean, you run the hose down here to make sure there's nothing clogged up in the last bit of your downspout. And you see the water come out nice and clean. So that looks pretty good. And then we'll do that on any of the downspouts to make sure that there's, a lot of times people will clean this, but they won't clean this, and there's still stuff clogged in here. So you gotta get that too. And then we're gonna wipe it all down, clean it all up, and put it all back together. Okay, so this is everything that was in the gutter that we flushed out. So this is just a good look at what all can get tied up in there. Okay, so now that we have it all cleaned out, now we're just gonna put this last piece back in, just like the way we pulled it out, and doing right here. We're gonna reinsert the screws that we took out earlier, and just give it a good wipe down. That's it.